Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and welcome to another combat-only commander. When we last left our commander, we had just bought a Diamondback Explorer and started doing some farming of some manufactured materials with high-grade emission sites, and I showed you how to do that. So a lot has happened. Cue that fast forward that footage from before. A lot has happened since then. I've been. You probably noticed that the episodes kind of got quiet for a little bit. I've been doing a lot of that HGE farming offline. I recorded a lot of the footage, but not all of it. So I basically been going around with my Diamondback Explorer, and I just been farming HGEs for like the past few days and hours and hours and hours of it. And if you recall, I told you that it's probably not my favorite way of farming materials out of all of them. I get a little bored with it really fast if I don't have anything to do. And even when I have Netflix or something in the other window or a stream, I get a little bit tired of it. But I did do it. I did quite a bit of it. And I did some trading as well. So I got a bunch of grade 4 and grade 5 mats and I traded down. And I jumped a Bwana boat over to Wolf 397 where Todd McQueen is waiting. And I'm also in the process of transferring my Vulture over to the Bwana boat because I left it at the station where I bought that Diamondback Explorer. So a lot has happened that I didn't show you guys, but I'm showing you a little bit of a time lapse of it, of some of the footage. But now we're just sitting here waiting for the Vulture to get here. And then I'm going to take the Vulture down to Todd with my newly found materials because I think I traded enough for like maybe 6 to 10 crafts, and my main goal is to get Todd up to grade 5, level 5, I should say, so I can get those materials. Now, I won't be able to get the grade 5 crafts until I get modified embedded firmware, which is a mission only type of deal. I can't farm that. I can't trade that. So I gotta find some massacre missions or some combat missions that give modified embedded firmware, which usually isn't that difficult. Even when I was at the station trading materials, I did see a couple of missions. I did see a couple of massacre missions that gave you like 1 to 3 modified embedded firmwares. So you can get them. You sacrifice credits for that, but you do get the modified embedded firmware. So we're probably gonna do that after we level up Todd. After we level up Todd to as much as we can without getting to grade 5 with the modified embedded firmware. And then we're going to go pick up some missions and get back on combat. It's been a long time. It feels like it's been weeks since I've actually done combat because I jumped way out there, way out there to get those crystalline shards. And, then we did some manufactured materials with HGEs, which, like I said, you guys didn't witness all of that, but here we are. So I'll see you guys in about, let's see, I got to wait 10 minutes here. So I'm not going to let you wait 10 minutes until my Vulture gets here. And then we'll get started with the trading. It has arrived. All right, let's get out of this whole DBX thing. Go to the shipyard and get our Vulture back in action. I think I did have some limpets left. I'm not sure. If I did, they got transferred, which is cool because I do need limpets on the Vulture. And let's take a quick look here. Inventory. Yeah, 15 limpets. One short. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's go ahead and get the last limpet. Oh, I got to repair. Wow. Let's buy one little limpet here, please. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of let me just show you guys here. We got quite a bit of manufactured materials. Now, as you recall, when I last did this, we really didn't have, like, a lot of these were gray. Actually, they weren't even here because I hadn't discovered them yet. But as you can see, I've been trading down, and a lot of these are like above, at least above like 10. Like a lot of the ones I need. And that's what I did when I was trading down. You can see I still have a lot of Imperial shielding left. I still have a lot of proto-radiatic alloys left. I have some proto-heat radiators left, 52 of those. A lot of the grade 4s and 5s. Let me, let's go up to the filters here and just only show grade 4s and 5s, which is what my HGEs were giving me. These were most of the things that I found. And I've traded most of them down already. But as you can see, polymer capacitors is pinned. I think there's another one here. Yeah, conductive polymers is pinned. You can see the little pin icon there on the right side. That's the, I have the overheated multi-cannons pinned, so that's telling me that those materials will be used in that. Polymer capacitors, etc. So let's head down to Todd. And let's give the old Todd treatment. And, oh, wrong one. And Todd is actually right here. Hey, right next to him. Trophy camp. Gonna head down there. Goodbye, Bwana boat. We're literally right next to it. This is good. This is very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I've been away from the combat so long, man. There will be rust. I'm gonna warn you right now. Not the video game rust. There definitely will be rust. Gotta get back on there. But I'm hoping to have these at least a decent grade 4 by the time we leave here. Because we are gonna have to get some modified embedded firmware. But we're good on raw mats. We're good on manufactured mats for a little bit. I'm thinking I might take a trip to Dav's Hope too. And do a time lapse of that. And yeah, in the near future. Same with Jameson's data site. I want to show you guys like how to do it once. That's kind of like the deal. I want to show these things once and then time lapse the rest. Go to Jameson's site, scan some data. Same type of deal. Scan a bunch of data and then trade it down. That is the engineering way. If you're brand new to the game in engineering, you're going to be learning about this technique quite a bit. The old engineering, back when like year 2, when the game was you know, when Horizons first came out and engineering was first released, we didn't have material traders, so we had to farm everything. And that included all the grade 4 and grade 5 mats. So it was a massive grind, and it turned a lot of people off the game. Some people stood up to the challenges like grind. I live for the grind, and they grinded. Oh man, did they grind. But a lot of people left the game, including myself. I took a big break from the game when Engineers was first released because it really separated the game into like 2 different camps. It's like you had the unengineered and engineered, and in order to engineer, you had to do it increased your grind by like 1,000%, because not only did you have to farm all the materials, including the grade 4 and grade 5 stuff, but you weren't guaranteed to get a good roll. So you would roll and roll and roll and roll on your items, and you could possibly get a terrible roll on your guns and on your shields and stuff. So you just it was an endless grind, and it wasn't very popular. And I knew a ton of people that just like, all right, I can't do this. And it wasn't very good. And then they decided to overhaul engineering, and then, you know, I kept playing the game when I came back. I took a break and then I came back. And I did other stuff. I was just like, forget engineering. I forgot what I did. But I was like, I'm not doing much more of this engineering stuff. It might have been, I might have been getting elite in trade or something. It might have been something like that, trading or exploration. But I was like, I don't have time for this. And when they overhauled engineering, I think everybody, literally everybody that I knew that left for engineering came back to the game. And it's like, okay, this is much better, because on this new engineering, you are guaranteed to get a better roll than the previous. Now, it did reduce the top end. There's a lot of people who kept their legacy modules for this reason. The old system, you could get much better rolls as a result of that RNG madness that was going on back then. So Frontier allowed people to keep their old modules that had these what they call quote unquote god rolls of these items that you can't really get anymore. You actually can't get them anymore. And yeah. So that's a little brief history lesson on the engineering. It's come a long way. It's still a grind, but it is leaps and bounds better than it was in the past. It's one of those, wow, when I was a kid, I used to walk 500,000 miles in space with no spacesuit. You know, that kind of story. So the reason why I'm not doing this remotely, I could have done these engineering roles remotely, but I'm only limited to grade 3 roles at the moment. And you have to do the roles at the engineer in order to level him up. Now, generally what you would do, which I probably could do, is that you would just sit here and you would just buy another multi-cannon or buy something that he can engineer, and you would just keep rolling that with something you have a lot of materials of, instead of just using your precious materials. That would be smart. We're not always smart here at Combat Only Commander at Bwana.tv, at twitch.tv/Bwana, at youtube.com/Bwana. But yeah, that's how I did it on my main account. I just bought a module, and then I just brought it over here, and I just kept rolling it until, you know, until it leveled up to 5, and it took no time. But on that account, I had a ton of mats, like everything, so it was like, it was really easy to do. I just did it in one sitting. Alright, Todd. We are back, sir. Todd the Blaster McQueen. Coming at you live from Trophy Camp. And land. Alright. Hello, Todd. So, if I go to outfitting, I'm just curious, because I might be able to get away with this. I might be able to store one of my multi-cannons and then just engineer a... If he's got something I can buy to engineer. Let's see. Hard points. Browse shop. Okay, so he does have multi-cannons, so I can store... Which one's the grade 2 one? That's the grade 3 one. I think this is the grade 2 one. Yeah, so we'll store this. Oh man, that remove modification button always makes me... it always makes my heart drop. Every time I hover over it, I'm like, don't click that. I think it does have a confirmation, but just in case it doesn't, my heart just drops, dude. Okay. So let's take I don't care, the 2F. So if I take the 2F and let's look at my materials, let's see how many rolls I can do. Engineer's workshop. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, where is it? Alright, so I don't know why. Okay, so I got 153, I got 43 conductive components, and only 8 electrical chemical arrays. So I don't have a lot for grade 3 rolls on that one. Let me look at long range. Nope. Lightweight. Ooh, lightweight's looking good. Ooh, yeah, we use lightweight. Yeah, let's use lightweight to level them up. Yeah, I don't have any for that. I think lightweight might be the play. Yep. Here we go. So we're gonna generate, and again, this is a throwaway. I'm almost at 4, so we're gonna generate modification for this guy for lightweight. And again, we're not gonna keep this. This is just to level him up. We're trying to move that bar up. And we have a good amount of mats, so if we can get to 4 here, that'd be cool. It looks like we're gonna make it. Thankfully, all these raw mats I got. Oh man, heck yeah! All right, grade 3. So now we're going to 4 to 5. There we go. Salvage alloys. I don't think that's using. I know conductive ceramics are using in some stuff. Yeah. And again, we're doing lightweight just to level them up. And I have a lot of mats here, so... A good amount of mats. Not a lot. See how that jumped up to almost 5 there? And now we're at 5. Wait. I think we're at 5. Yeah, it says 5 now. Grade 5 access. Maximum grade reach. Alright, cool. So we don't need this anymore. So let's go back to outfitting. And we can store... I guess I'll just store this rather than sell it. So I can say I got something stored, right? And let's put my class 3 back on here. And we'll engineer that guy. Transfer. And then my grade 3. Class 3, I'm sorry. I keep calling him grade. Alright, cool. Just out of curiosity, let me see if I have my other livery. I don't. I thought I did that right. Oh, no, I have to go to the Frontier site to do this. Okay, they had another Twitch Drops campaign. Yeah, okay. I have to go to Okay, I don't know what that white thing is. I have to go to Frontier site to claim it. They had another Twitch Drops campaign on their stream. And I got the purple paint jobs for this account. I'll link this account to the Frontier account. And I was like, I need more paint jobs on my combat only commander account. And yeah, that's where we are. Okay, so let's go to the grade 2 first. Get this guy to grade 3. Finally, we got 8 electrochemical arrays. Wow, I didn't even think about that one. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I'm gonna have to go trade again. Okay. A little nervous. Because if I get a terrible roll. Okay, we unlock 4. Awesome. So let's hope I do the same thing on the other one. I think I will. Okay. This is looking good. I just want to get 5 unlocked. And we can't do 5 because we don't have modified embedded firmware. Oh, come on. Don't do like this. Okay, 5 is now unlocked. So we'll go and get modified embedded firmware after we do the other gun. So we're now up to grade 4. Nice! Nice! Ugh, those electrochemical arrays. I gotta trade down for more of those. It's okay, though. We had enough, but we're getting low on those. That made me a little nervous. Cool. 5 is now unlocked. All right, nice, nice. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it. Todd is now maxed out. Round of applause from the crowd. Thank you so much. Maximum grade reach. Okay. Let's now go to the station. I think we did some missions here before. If I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, we got 89 Leonis. I remember you. I think 89 Leonis had a lot of good stuff.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
So we'll head there and we gotta look at the mission board, see if we can get some modified embedded firmware missions. This might take a bit because there may not be any, so we might have to hop around the different systems. Because I don't want one that's going to be... I don't want like a massacre 50 ships. We don't want that. We've learned that we can't finish that with this ship. Okay, you probably can, but I can't. I can't do it. I don't put enough time into the game to be able to finish it before the time runs out. So I'll get like halfway through it and then it'll expire. So we've learned that lesson. We won't be doing that. So we're going to be trying for the lesser missions. Like, I think the ones I'm going to be able to get, they will offer like maybe 1 to 2 modified embedded firmware, which I'm actually okay with. Let's go to Sanger. I'm actually okay with the 1 to 2 modified embedded firmwares. Now there's other missions I can do. I remember rescue missions were gave you modified embedded firmware. I think there was a couple other types, but since this is combat only commander, I'm gonna do my best. I can feel the comments on YouTube now. I'm gonna do my best to stick to combat missions to get these materials. There are much easier ways to get modified embedded firmware in terms of effort, but I'm going to stick to combat, and I'm gonna do my best to stick to my promise at the beginning of this series. I said I'm only gonna do non-combat activities for engineering. That's it. Well, technically, this is engineering. No, don't talk yourself out of it, Bwana. Stop. No, don't you do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare talk yourself into going to do some rescue missions for some modified bed firmware. You know, if this takes too long, I might have to do that. No, he's becoming a traitor. An actual traitor. Like, he trades, but he's also a traitor that he's a traitor. Get it? Trader. Hey, it's the Puppy Express. I heard about you. Actually, no, I haven't. Oh, man. All right, Singer, please give me something. Give me something. So let me know in the comments, what's your preferred method of getting modified embedded firmware? I haven't done a search on the recent techniques. I do remember rescue missions being a thing. That was where a lot of people got them from. And I think there was another type of mission. I remember getting a ton from, I think I did passenger missions back in the day. I got so many modified embedded firmware. Whoo! I think that was my primary way of getting them, because that was during, yeah, I think that was my primary way of getting modified embedded firmware. Was passenger missions back in the day. Remember when the Smeaton orbital runs were big, and you know, long-range passenger missions and VIP passenger missions paid so much? Oh, I did that for a very long time. I basically became a space bus, man. Or a space freighter. Space airline. So I have been playing a lot of flight simulators, so I pretty much was doing that in space. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Alright, we'll turn off the old night vision. Requests here.
India Papa Echo. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you at this port. Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is number 42.
I miss this guy. They always give me pad 42 here. Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is 42. Find the most American accent you can find. Hollywood style. Because as an American, I can tell you that's not the typical American accent. Oh, wait. What are you doing? I didn't zero throttle there. Man, I'm rusty. Okay. All right, Sanger. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, we got a good rep with these guys. See? Covert data retrieval assignment. Modified embedded firmware 3. And this is a SRV mission, right? Yeah. Which is technically combat. So I could do that. And I think that's one of the ones I can kind of just fly my ship over and scan the data link. And I want to find a combat mission if possible. Man, these are all planetary scan jobs. Alright, what about you? You got any MEBs? No. MEBs. Massacre! How many? 30. Okay, that's too many. I can't do 35. That's too many. And it is... Well, actually... Ulker system. Does Ulker have normal RESs? If I can go to normal RESs where the cops can help me, that will go really fast. If it's not... You know what? We'll take it. We'll check it out. What's the worst that can happen? I'll have to cancel it, right? That gives me 3 MEBs. None here. And none here. Alright, cool. So I think we're ready to go. Let's refuel. Oh, 1 second. Let me check this Frontier thing. I'm gonna see if I can get my purple paint job. Well, I checked, and I just claimed them, right? But I looked at the rewards, and I'm pretty sure there is no purple. There is no purple paint job, but I believe there is weapon detailing. Yep, I do have weapon detailing. Yep, so I claimed them. I got the purple engines, but I do not What's the default look like? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do purple with default. I do not have the paint job because they didn't offer a paint job. I might throw some arcs at a paint job here. I have 4,200. Let's see here. We got Vulture Crisis purple. Galvanized palladium. I'm a fan of these. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the galvan. Wait a minute. Might do the pulse. Then we got the normal vibrant purple. You know what? Got arcs, chat. I mean, YouTube. We just spent 620 arcs. That was a few weeks of play. Paint job gift. If you don't know what arcs is, it's a free currency you get just by playing the game, or you can pay money to buy arcs straight up. They replaced their system a little bit ago, and people were really excited because it would kind of put the game in like a way that free-to-play games are, where you can earn, I guess, paint jobs and skins. You know how free-to-play games are like that. But the amount of arcs you could earn per week is kind of small. So you got to really be committed to the game. If you play the game for a long time, like for years, that's gonna really add up. But if you don't, and I think that's gonna be the case for a lot of people, that it's just gonna you just got to be patient. If you don't want to throw money at Frontier, you just got to be patient. All right, we're gonna go to Ochre. Which I was just over there actually. I believe that may be where the one of the traders were. Oh, no. That was where I went when I was doing... That was my destination when I was doing HGEs. I was like, okay, I'm gonna... When I was out in the middle of nowhere with my Diamondback Explorer, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out to Todd. And Ochre was like... It fit the criteria for HGEs. So there's probably HGEs in the system. Which I could look for. I mean... But no, Bwana, you want to do combat. Oh, you know what? I think my track IR is not even hooked up. Shoot. I forgot to do that. So it's not even about turning it on. I don't think it's hooked up right now. I did some configuration changes at my desk. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not hooked up. Oh well. We'll get it hooked up for the next episode. Or I could just pause and do it now. We'll see. If we get into some combat, I'll look into it. But it depends on what's here. It depends on what's here. Do we have normal RES? We've got conflict zones. They don't matter. Oh, we don't even have RES at all. This may not work then. Alright. See, when you do these right here, it just takes a lot longer. But we'll try out our guns. We'll actually do some targets here. We'll try the guns out. Threat 4, that's gonna be... Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't want to die this close. I'm not confident in my defense. Oh, no. Yeah, so there's no RES here. I could go to the nav beacon, too. Which, if this doesn't work out, that's gonna be the next place I go. But we'll dabble a little bit. We'll try out our guns. Try them out. That's the least we can do, right? Hold on, let me, my fire groups may have reset because I switched guns and they did not. Alright, good. So I have to make sure. And I think my power is okay. It's a 105, but I do have my... Before I engage, I'm gonna do my hard points. Because I haven't tested my power since I re-engineered. Because when you re-engineer, sometimes the power drain updates, and you can be surprised when you get in a fight and your engine shut off. Just speaking from personal experience, you might want to check that. It's good practice to just, when you leave the station after engineering, to just deploy your hard points and check things out. Wait, switch mode? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, they're just on me. Well, we're not doing that. Come on, boot back up. There we go. Okay. Not happening. Not happening. So remember I said that worst case scenario is that we can't do it? Well, we can't do it. I was hoping this system had RESs in it. I will end you! They're probably gonna follow me. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Where is ye old Nat Beacon? There you are. There's some pips in the system here. They didn't even give me a chance. I thought it was gonna be one of those ones where I have to target them first, but yeah. Just right away. We're gonna boil you up, boy! La-di-da. Alright, and that beacon may be more my speed. But it's got a 35 targets with this. May take a long time for 3 modified embedded firmware. It's doable. It's definitely doable. But depending on the quality of the targets and how often I have to reload and refresh, this is where you wish you had beams and pulse lasers. Because multi-cannons are fun, but they're not good for like long-term hunting. You always have to refresh your ammo. So it kind of takes a little bit longer if you got to do long-term farming. But the key is to get up to grade 5. That way things die with less bullets. And you won't have to, you know, you'll kill a lot of targets and won't have to reload as much. So it's a trade-off. Also, with this engineering overcharge, I think you have less ammo too. Less ammo, more damage. That's the trade-off. Type 7. Let's just get your data. So it's a good idea to just scan people, especially when you're first starting out. You get engineering data from that a lot of times. Just by targeting people and letting your scan finish. It gives you certain types of data. See, I got aberrant shield pattern analysis right there. Just by targeting and looking at that guy. So you want to do this, especially if you're low on... Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Rain. Rain was clean. The Cobra was not. Let's go ahead and deploy our hard points and get this ready, just in case I have to engage. Alliance bureaucrat. I don't even know who I have to kill. I'm just waiting for mission target to pop up. This Asp Explorer probably is guilty. Oh no, he's with the same wing. Alright, let's slow down. We got an Eagle over here. Man, my stick is squeaking like crazy. It's getting really close to the point to where I have to take this thing apart and oil it. Cause it's like, one of your sticks sounds sick. You need to give it medicine. Everybody's clean. In that way. Let's go in this direction. There's some blips in front of me here. Who are you guys? Keelback. Another Alliance bureaucrat. All clean. Well, we got new data out of that, though. Unidentified scan archives. Nice. So, we're getting some out of this. Oh, yo. Oh, it's a wing mission, too. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Rip. That ain't happening. Okay, cool. Let's leave. We just lost some rep there. That's cool. It's fine. Let's wait for our FSD to boot back up because it had to shut down automatically because of my power and Olympic controller. And let's get out of here. Okay, so let's go to Dorsey Port. And again, I think I said this might take a while to find a really good mission to get MEBs, and the one we got from Ulker, or the one we got from I can't remember the name of the system, 89 Leonis. You know, we could have got 3 from that, but it was a wing mission, and it was in a system where there's no RESs, only conflict zones and nav beacons and mission pockets. And I accidentally took on a wing mission too. And I am definitely not equipped in a Vulture to take on a wing mission. So we're going to check Dorsey Port real quick and see if we can get a mission here for modified embedded firmware. Again, why are you getting modified embedded firmware, Bwana? Why do you so care about that? Well, that's the material I need to do grade 5. We're up to grade 4 on our multi-cannons. In order to get grade 5, I need modified embedded firmware. That is the last material I need. I can't trade for it. I can't mine it. You have to do missions for it. Those of you who have done multi-cannon engineering know the pain of MEBs. And again, I might have to look at other ways of getting it. If I can't easily get it via combat, I might have to engage some other activity to get the material. I'm going to do my best to stay combat, though. If need be, you know, I probably would just limit myself to SRV missions. I think that would be the play. SRV missions I have no problem doing. So we'll try our best to stick to that. Because I'm a little bit eager to get back into combat. It's been a long engineering hiatus here. I want to do some pew pew, man. It's Commander IPewPewOnly, you know? Where's the pew? Where's the pew, man? Alright. But we're back in our Vulture, we're back in the bubble. We're getting set up for more pew. But we have pew with a purpose. It's not just blind pew. Pew pew. Pew with a purpose. I wish they would just drop MEBs. Like, if you encounter like an elite target. If you just encounter like an elite target or an elite like an anaconda or something that's highly engineered, they should just drop. They should just drop MEBs, you know? If they do that, I've never seen it. I don't think they do, though. Let me know in the comments if they do. Or don't. Pretty sure they don't. Alright. That time I zero throttled. To make sure, man. Don't want to overshoot this again. Yeah, I've been playing more flight sim than Elite lately. So I gotta get back in the mindset of space and not atmospheric flight. Alright. Oh, that's chaff. Alright, mission board. Let's hopefully find something. Alright. None there. Embedded firmware. Ten ships. Aw, conflict zones. That's limited to conflict zones. Last time I tried conflict zones in this, I was very unsuccessful. But man, if I could get that with non-conflict zones, that would be great. All right. Let's keep looking. That's a candidate, though. No. 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 All right. All right. we're gonna take on this mission, and when we check out next episode, we're gonna actually do this mission. Hopefully, we'll come out unscathed and get 10 ships. 10 ships may not sound like a lot, but when you're constantly running, it may take a while. So thanks for watching Combat Only Commander. In this episode, we are back in the bubble, back fighting, getting ready to get some modified embedded firmware. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please comment, like, subscribe. Also, thank you Patreons at patreon.com/Bwana. Thank you patrons so much for your support. You guys are awesome, and this is my full-time job, and supporters like you make this content happen. Thank you so much for being there, and all the people, all the subscribers on Twitch, all the people who help me via Twitch, thank you so much for that help as well. You guys have a great day, 07 Commanders. Fly safe, and I'll see you out in the black. Commander IPewPewOnly signing out.